Beyond the great silence following the fall of Moro, a new storm begins to rise. This is the next evolution of the Dragon Ball saga. Stay tuned. In the previous part, Goku goes without mercy until Frieza starts begging him to stop. Finally, Goku eased off his attack, and Frieza fell to the ground unconscious. This chapter kicks off right after Goku crushed Frieza with his brand new evolution. The form was called Ultra Instinct Stage 2. Goku decimated Frieza with this upgrade, even though Frieza has mastered Instinct himself. However, he's still stuck at Stage 1, the same level we previously saw with Goku. Right now, Goku is locking in a grim decision. He declares that this time, there's no mercy for Frieza. He's gonna finish him for good because the tyrant intended to wipe out Earth and slaughter his friends. Goku starts charging a lethal ki blast to end it all, but then the unthinkable happens. Vegeta grabs Goku's arm and shuts him down. Yeah, you saw that right. Vegeta stops Goku from delivering the final blow, and it feels completely off. Vegeta steps in to explain his stance, claiming that killing Frieza right now is utterly pointless. If you just kill him, he'll just crawl back using the Dragon Balls, Vegeta says. We need to erase him from existence entirely. Suddenly, Vegeta ascends to a new form, Super Saiyan Hokage, the god of destruction form. He begins priming his Hokage energy to wipe Frieza out of reality forever. By mastering his Hokage form, Vegeta ensures Frieza stays dead for good. He charges up a massive Hokage sphere, ready to pull the trigger, but Beerus-sama suddenly cuts in and stands right in Vegeta's way, blocking the execution. Vegeta snaps, "What's the deal, Beerus-sama?" Beerus calmly says, "Hold your fire, and I'll explain everything." Vegeta powers down, canceling his Hokage, and Goku follows suit. Then Beerus drops the bomb. "We need Frieza alive." Goku, getting all hyped, asks, "Beerus-sama, don't tell me it's another tournament of power." Beerus replies furiously, "Yes, another tournament of power." Vegeta, still hating the idea of sparing Frieza, snaps back, "We don't need him. Kakarot and I have hit a new level. We'll crush this tournament on our own." Beerus shuts them all down. They were expecting the same old tournament, but this one is a different beast. The 4 top-tier universes that were previously exempt are joining in this time, and within those universes, something nightmare-inducing is waiting for them. Beerus explains that the 4 missing universes are a complete mystery. All we know is that they're terrifying and technologically advanced beyond belief. But who knows, they might be hiding something truly monstrous. Whis and I suspect that in one of those 4 universes dwells someone we hope would never exist in this world, Beerus mutters. If our hunch is right, and that person is actually there, we're likely gonna get slaughtered. Goku and Vegeta are completely lost. Whis cuts in, "Beerus-sama ... Kakarot-san. Vegeta-san. Do you remember the day I told you that in this entire multiverse, there are 5 fighters who stand above all? And among them is my father, the Grand Priest Daishinkan. We suspect one of those other 4 elite fighters resides in these universes. If we're right, and if this person somehow enters the tournament, our chance of losing is 100%. We will be annihilated. They're on the same level as the Grand Priest. A mere blink of an eye would be enough for them to wipe out everyone on the battlefield. However, I believe the Grand Priest will veto their direct entry. Most likely, that person will have a student, a disciple, and if they do have a disciple, that student will be at least as powerful as I am. Yes, on par with the angels themselves." Vegeta is floored. "What did you say? A student as strong as an angel?" Whis confirms, "Exactly what you heard." Whis continues, "The top 5. I believe one of them is in those 4 universes. If they've trained someone, that student is definitely on my level." Goku's eyes widen. "Tell us more about these top 5. They sound like they re in a whole different league." "Absolutely," Whis says, "my father's power alone proves that. The top 5 are shrouded in mystery. and intel on them is scarce. All the Grand Priest ever told me was that at one point in time, the 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse emerged. This happened after they developed specific techniques. One of those is Ultra Instinct, which my father, the Grand Priest, created. He is the supreme master of it, the only one in existence who has reached stage 5 of mastery. We angels have only been able to hit stage 3. As for the other 4 legendary warriors, they too created powers on par with Ultra Instinct, mastering them to a degree that no one else can even touch. Like I said, they are ghosts. The Grand Priest told me he is one of them, and another is known as Zalama, the creator of the Super Dragon Balls, that can grant any wish. Billions of years ago, these 5 created their techniques and clashed. Every battle ended in a stalemate. That's how they became the absolute strongest in the multiverse before vanishing to unknown realms. Based on my hunch, we're about to encounter one of them soon. We angels are merely trainees under the Grand Priest. If he made us this powerful, then any of the other 4 surely made their disciples just as strong, if not stronger. That's why you're gonna need Frieza and his instinct. Don't forget that in the last tournament, you only beat Jiren through teamwork. Now, imagine facing someone who makes Jiren look like a joke, someone several times stronger. While everyone is fixated on Whis, Frieza remains sprawled on the ground, battered and broken, but soaking in every single word. He mutters, ... 5 beings ... stronger than all of this. More powerful than this instinct I nearly traded my soul for. And here I was, thinking Universe 7 was the center of it all. It seems the true playground ... is much, much larger than I imagined. End of chapter. Stay tuned for the next episode, it's going to be even more intense and packed with action. Your support by liking and subscribing keeps this epic saga going. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to catch the updates as soon as they drop. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and see you in the next battle.